Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Desperados 3, a game that is mostly about compressing as many people into as small a bush as we possibly can. I mean, look at him in there. Look at him. How is there even room for... She just passed right through, Doc. Listen, the game would be a lot harder if we had to obey the laws of physics. So, we're talking about freeing Hector by coming up here and trying to clear out some of this Overwatch nonsense. Yeah, with both of these ponchos able to see what's happening down there, I just can't see how we would do it without getting up on this this upper area first. So, what are we looking at in terms of resistance to that ladder? There's nobody over here, and we cleaned up all these guys, so it looks like this area is just guarded by 3 dudes. Now, as usual, the poncho can see absolutely everything. This looks a little bit like he's kind of seeing around a rock. You know, the photons, they have a little curve to them. It's all right. But with the 3 of us, we can totally handle this. So here's my plan.
Why are you still following us?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Look,
Hold on, the characters want to have dialogue.
expect some sort of reward. I'll have to disappoint you.
So that's how it is. Don't worry, sunshine. I'm good. This is going to be good.
Alright, I think we can probably use the combination of Doc's extremely long-range gun and the linking ability here to pick up 2 of these guys pretty easily. And Doc is... there's 3 bullets for Doc in this box here, so we can fire 1 bullet and walk away from this area with full ammo, which I like very much. So the question is, what makes the most sense for linking?
Nice.
Oh, I did not notice those chickens. That could have been real bad.
Who's there?
No, don't be disturbed by the chickens into checking the bush. You don't want to look in this bush, my friend. It's going to be so unpleasant for you. You know what? I'm just going to link these 2 real quick.
Now we just...
No, okay. This guy. There we go. And that guy. Okay. So here's my plan. We're going to wait for that guy to walk back off on his patrol. Where does your vision stop? Okay, you don't get anywhere near seeing him. I'm just going to have Doc shoot one of them. Doesn't matter which one. And at the same time, Isabel runs up and guts this dude, which I think she should be able to do during the swing away of his cone. So I think we can just tell her to do it right now.
I got the tools for the... Oh,
And Doc takes this shot.
It'll cost you.
This might work. Actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't do it like this. We don't want to execute these simultaneously because Isabel won't get to this guy in time. I'm gonna have her. Here, we won't hit the united execute. I'll pull the abilities in sequence here. What's this guy's vision look like? He can't see anything. All right. So as this guy's cone fills, I will hit W to shoot the... Boy, this is probably going to work, right? I can't see why this wouldn't work. Well, I pressed it, and it took Doc a remarkable amount of time to actually fire. He did eventually fire, but I thought that was going to be pretty much immediate, because he's got the shot, doesn't he?
My specialty.
Yeah, it's showing green.
My thoughts exactly.
Huh. Well, that ain't so good. Let's try that again, I guess.
Crazy shot. Not a bad idea. Whoop, sunshine.
There we go.
You didn't tell me you could shoot like that.
I prefer to demonstrate.
That is the thing I was looking for.
For the job.
Alright, Doc, you go get this.
Damn headache.
Rough night. I can give you some ginseng to soothe the pain.
Devil's snare. Think I'll pass.
I don't know that we need to hide these bodies, but it feels like we ought to hide these bodies. Go ahead and dump him. There we go. Apparently she liked that one. She was having trouble parting with him.
Ready. Where to?
Okay. So we've got ourselves an opening. Now, you can see all the way to the bush. This guy walks back and forth. We also have a big patrol. We might have to employ some unorthodox tactics on this one.
I'm waiting here.
Did she? No, she totally didn't throw that guy. Do the thing.
Sunshine.
Are you trying to poison me, Miss Isabel?
Sunshine, it ain't raw Jimson. I know I was prepared.
Thank you. But I know what real medicine looks like.
This is a weird, like a weird continued thing with them. Why are there multiple lines about this? Oh, dude can't swim, his injury. Okay, well that's probably not a big deal. We can get him through over here. That's fine. I forgot that he's not as spry as some of the others.
We got places to be.
We can get him through to these bushes if we just wait for that guy to patrol away again, and then I don't exactly know what the play is from there. We'll figure it out.
No objections here.
Boy, even at full run speed, he's not like
Figured he wouldn't
fast.
get far.
He looks pretty miserable in that cage. Let's help him out.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, it looks like he could just Hulk out right through the bars there, but I can understand why he doesn't. Alright, so we have a lot of tools available to us now. Are there... Yep, okay, good. There are, in fact, bullets for Cooper.
I got friends on the other side.
I mean, between Cooper and Isabel, I think we can do some real damage up here. And then we have Doc's gun available, of course. Does Doc have a clean shot at that? Yep, okay, cool. Do we want to just do that now, actually? Hold on, let me watch this patrol move back. The patrol might see... Yeah, like up at the top here. Just got to make sure that it's never... I mean, it's probably not going to be full color vision. It's probably going to be the lined part of the cone, if it's anything. Okay, it looks like it is not, in fact, anything.
Steady.
Well then, Doc, just do it.
Less to worry about.
Seems like a good start. And that means that we have way less to worry about in taking these guys on. So what I'm thinking here is that when these guys are walking away and this guy's facing the tent, it's easy enough to run up and take these two down. And then we probably got to move pretty fast. We probably will not have a lot of time to screw around. We're not going to be able to like go back to the bushes and take our time because these patrollers are going to come down. We do not have time to hide the bodies. So we probably will just have to rush them. Using a combination of linking and Cooper's double shot, we probably just take the three of them. And Doc's got an angle. He's got an angle to some of them. That big rock. This rock is a problem. But we might be able to pull something off. So how do we want to do that exactly? Let's see. You... Unfortunately, this gunwoman can totally see the ladder. We might have to use Doc to shoot the poncho while we have somebody run up. But I think that's the plan. We just need a cycle where... Yeah, like this. Okay. So...
Louisiana. Always a ride.
Cooper needs to... Sorry, let me make that a sprint. Get the hell up there.
Not a problem.
And maybe Isabel just chills for a second. We have it be Cooper with a knife throw plus Doc with a shot. I mean, Isabel's got to come up and grab the gunman. And then we got to do the thing real fast. But I want to make sure Cooper gets up the ladder.
Wayne was right. These folks are well organized.
Wayne?
Wait.
Pretty sure I've heard that name before.
Wait, what
Don't
the hell?
strain your head
Why
too
did Cooper
much,
climb back down?
You'll break it.
I'll find out soon enough. Well, now.
Does the... Okay, no, it creates a waypoint at the... Or it looks like it creates a waypoint at the bottom no matter what. Well, we certainly can't do it now. Okay, you can queue in multiple parts of a movement. I do not believe that was the case in the last game. I do not wish to execute that. Alright, we're going to try. I guess I clicked on the ladder once to have him climb it, and then I double-clicked it because I was like, no, you should climb fast. So I thought in Showdown mode you could only queue up one action for each person. I do not like the way this times. Yeah, we're going to have this guy just sitting here while they make the whole trip up is definitely awkward. Let's give it another cycle. Let's let their patrols line up a little bit better. Because his cycle is a fair bit longer than theirs, it looks like. Which means we probably have to wait one more time, even. Because I do not want to try to climb up the ladder while both this guy and this woman are looking right at it. But I think this next cycle should time out really cleanly. Actually, this should be way better than the one we originally tried it on. He should get up and turn around shortly after they get back down. That's a little earlier than I wanted. That might not work. He's going to be close to turning around by the time... Yeah, this is not ideal. In fact, it's perfectly not ideal. It's the maximum amount of not ideal. There's never a moment when there aren't multiple view cones on the ladder. Well, we're going to practice radical patience here. This is a thing that's, like, super hard for me, even when I'm not being watched and feeling forced to justify my strategic decisions. But I think this... Okay, here we go. This one's going to line up a little bit more like the way I wanted. So we should have a pretty good window here when these guys start to turn around. Because that guy stays at that tent for quite some time.
Okay. Let's go. Not gonna...
Wait.
Forget it.
What happened? He just... Oh, you can't go into Showdown mode when he's on the ladder. But it does stop him dead in the middle of the travel, which is a little... It's a little weird. That's probably not supposed to be able to happen. That would be my guess. Yeah, you can tell from the way it positions the axe. The game thinks he's still at the bottom. Alright, well, we're just going to try again here. Alright, I have a good feeling about it. This is going to be the one.
Come on.
Alright. So he throws his knife. We just have Doc take the shot.
Well, all right.
Let's make this interesting.
I don't know if that's actually going to work. We'll see.
No need to get bloody.
Okay, yeah, she's reading the whole command. Cooper? Shit. Well, I was not expecting anyone to see the poncho go down.
That's a problem.
That does create an issue. That guy totally can see the poncho go down. Okay, we want to do a different play then. I mean, that poncho never turns around. If we just do this a little bit quieter than I was planning there, then it works out just fine. Maybe the right play is Cooper uses a coin. Okay, I'm gonna try something here, but I don't want to wait for another cycle cause impatience.
Flavors. I just need a few seconds. Need some change.
Oh, I turned the poncho too much. I'm gonna let Cooper give Isabel an opening.
Oldest trick in the book.
You get scared easy. Yeah, I like
Come on. Okay.
just a tiny prick.
So this lets me... I might be able to get away with this, yeah, without leaving the bush. Great. Okay. So now we have a much easier time taking these two down without alerting the poncho. It does mean that we don't have an easy gunshot on those ones, because obviously any gunfire is going to call the poncho's attention. Well, not any gunfire. I might be able to do a thing.
So get it. Let's be quick about it. Got
Aw, come on. Apparently the half second of being in her view cone and her halfway saying one word out loud blew everything there. I'm thinking if we cut these two down fast enough and then have Cooper climb up, we might still be able to pull a thing off here.
not a bad idea.
Okay.
I got
Wow, hold on a second. Let me just argue the physics of that for a moment here. I get the poncho being able to see this guy. This woman is standing pretty far away from the cliff edge, to the point where I don't know that she'd be visible even if it was just flat cliff, but on top of that, there's like 3 feet of scaffolding blocking his view even more. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That dude cannot see her. That is not real. Well, apparently we're gonna have to engage in some... Ooh, actually, his view cone's not even long enough. Maybe it's the patroller who... I mean, he also should not be able to see her. No, the view cone is in fact long enough. Boy, that's real discontinuous. Look at the distance it extends to here versus the distance it extends to down here. There's some weird perspective stuff happening there. All right, well, we basically have 2 options here. We can try to figure out a way for somebody to distract this poncho. I might be able to get Cooper over there, maybe, to have him coin the dude at the relevant moment. Or no, or nothing. We don't really have another play. That's that's very dumb that guy can see her. If we had Kate, this would be easier. Where's Kate? Kate's like... Yeah, not really feasible to just like call an audible on this and get all the way over there just to come back and get Hector, I don't think. You know, they got to keep Kate far away though, because Kate is unbelievably powerful. Well, shoot, how do we want to handle this then? We certainly can't do anything with the patrol until this gunwoman specifically is down. So how do we engineer a situation where she's going to walk away from her post? We need her to move away. But we don't... None of us have any abilities to do that. Well, mind control. Yes, mind control. That is in fact the answer. So wait, if I mind control her, I don't get them both, do I? How would you operate that? I guess let's find out.
Let's see what we can do. Here we go.
Miss, did you just stab a knife through your hand?
I need a minute.
Cooper, you cannot see that.
Of course you are. Let me have a look at that.
You take yourself for my mother.
That guy just shot himself, effectively.
someone needs to clean this up.
Yeah, I like that.
The good news is it just creates it's an accident that needs to be cleaned up, right?
Always helps.
Nobody seems to care too much.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Alright, so
Fucking mess.
now Cooper and Isabel working together can take these guys down easy.
Nice.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Saving that boat.
I want to get Cooper up here.
Not a problem.
It's good to have the right person selected. Alright, so a link and then the 2 of them together just running up behind the poncho on the next, or behind the patrol on the next cycle. Seems easy enough. The only danger here is that Isabel is so fast, we might have trouble timing the approaches.
On my way.
All right, Kate. Think feeling thing.
So I think we want to link the poncho with one of the back ones. And then we have us run up and grab the 2 in the back. As soon as they turn around. You know what? Yeah. Give it a second. Let him turn around a tiny bit more. Actually, I'm not going to do pickups. We don't need to lift them on this one.
Let's make this interesting. Go with Papa Kitty.
That's pretty powerful. More of a Papa Legba than myself, but you know.
There goes.
Alright, Cooper, get you bullets.
You must be the biggest, ugliest, hairiest bear I've ever seen.
I think this guy's making some lifestyle assumptions about our man Hector. I'm not saying they aren't true. It's just I bet that dude does not have any compelling evidence. Okay, so now this poncho is still a problem, and he turns out to be a problem that's a lot harder to deal with than we initially thought. One way we could deal with it, now that we no longer need Isabel to be up here, is we could run Isabel down, try to get in some bushes somewhere where she can use the cat. I think that's more likely to work than the coin, because I believe it is both a longer distraction and a distraction that can be done from considerably further away. So, can you see? Yes, you can see past the bushes. I'm just going to wait for a second.
We'll show him to the vet.
Again, trying desperately to be actually careful and patient. Alright, how easy would it be for me to get rid of these two? It looks like if I do them when they're all the way over there, should be pretty simple. So I'm gonna wait for him to cycle one more time. We gotta watch the long coat, obviously. But if we get to those bushes, from these bushes, we can do an awful lot of work. Oh, I do not like the approach time of this long coat. Right, because the colored part of his cone gets, yeah, all the way over here. Alright. Best we just wait.
I know that cage can't keep you in, but my boys...
We get this poncho distracted. Yeah, we do have to get closer. If we get that poncho distracted, it's easy enough for Cooper to knife his dude and just leave him. We do not need to move that body, I don't think. I think this cycle should be okay. The long coat will still be gone by the time this guy turns around to leave.
Won't make a sound.
Alright, just stay low. Low and fast.
Just a tiny prick.
I'm not 100% sure how I want to actually do the kill over here. This is inconvenient timing.
Just a little blood. Got you.
I mean, honestly, just knife work probably does it. Oh, wait a second. There's a dude over here. Of course, there's always a guy somewhere. All right, one problem at a time, I guess. Let's do this thing.
You got some work to do. Off you go.
Hurry up. Shit, there's Hector. They got him. Scratch one.
Yes. Fast enough.
What the hell?
Wait, what? Who saw what? Nobody saw anything, apparently. Okay. I do think this guy over here is the only person who's watching.
What's up?
How close are we to being able to cat that dude? Oof, not that close. So we could get all the way up over here. I'm not sure. That looks like a bad time right there. Can I get in the... Am I allowed to get in the water here? Yes, okay. And that guy doesn't quite see all the way to the shore. But obviously, trying to cat him from the island is not going to work, because he's looking right at the island. Well, I mean... We could time travel. We could mind control again. Why did my brain go to time travel? If we wait for the long coat to be facing away, we could change the link so it's
Just a tiny prick.
these two. And then this poncho is kind of in this guy's vision cone, but as long as he's directly behind this tree, we're actually safe. Let me relinculate here. Wouldn't be super safe to kill him, but it's pretty safe to run over and kill this guy behind the tent, right? And this dude over here is not looking at anything, so we don't really need to mess with him. So if we just time this such that the poncho doesn't, or so that the long coat doesn't see our dude die, I think we're okay. I mean, obviously, if the poncho comes back once he's down, that does pose a little bit of an issue. But I think we want to wait. Want to wait for the poncho to be walking away, give us the maximum amount of time to figure out a solution for that problem. Unfortunately, none of the people... Oh, no, that's not true. I was about to say none of the people who move bodies in the down state are over here. But actually, Doc. Doc is one of those people.
And he looks tough now. Wait until they put him in the mines.
Okay, here we go. Here's our opening.
Bastards put people in cages.
Brace is sharp. Let's be quick about it.
We got places to be.
Hey, Doc, get me out of here, will you?
Be right with you, man.
Sorry. You can crack the lock, right?
You stay clear of me, cat.
So Louisiana women.
Okay, I think this should work.
You don't like, huh?
I've got myself enough bad luck.
Yeah.
I need guff from the cat.
I'm sure the list of things McCoy doesn't like is a mile long. Alright, so we're just gonna get Hector out, and we'll let Hector deal with the long coat or something. I am... Uh-oh. Wait, that's not the button I meant to push. I meant to push this. That creates an issue.
I got the tool. Oh, I won't miss.
I mean... This is an okay solution to that issue, right? We just have Cooper sprint over here, because the long coat's going to be looking this way. I don't want to have to try to navigate that with Isabel.
Quick.
What the? Who do we have here?
That did, in fact, make a noise that alerted everybody. I thought McCoy's gun was pretty quiet. Hold on a second. We're going to do this one. We'll just hide both the bodies. The noise indicator for his gun, I did not think was anywhere near.
Straight through hell.
Hey, Doc, get me out of here, will you?
Not so loud, you idiot.
Sorry.
I'm going to take this guy this way, just to avoid crossing any vision cones.
Hear me, cat.
So Louisiana women ain't
There we
the
go.
only thing you don't like, huh?
I've got myself enough bad luck. Don't need guff from the cat.
I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised that that long coat was able to see that body all the way over here. But it sure doesn't look like his... Oh, okay, his view cone gets pretty far around the corner when he's all the way at the cage. He is definitely seeing through the box a little bit, though, you can tell.
Shall we continue?
Oh, that's not the button I meant. I meant...
My thoughts.
There it is, control.
Not even a challenge.
You gotta imagine that long coat's gonna have some feelings about this when he gets over here.
Whatever. Guess you better talk to her.
Hey, big guy.
Thought I smelled someone new. Name's Hector.
Isabel
Come on, get
Moreau.
that set up.
Got a last name, too?
Everybody calls me Hector. Now, let's get going.
What the hell
I'm
is
hoping
that?
he comes over to investigate the cage.
Bianca.
Bianca.
Bianca and I are inseparable. We've been in love from the first day.
And people look at me funny. Yeah, there's others that need our help.
Remarkably, he has not noticed that the cage is empty. Oh, no. Keep stepping. Aww. Well, that's no good.
Gotta be shitting me.
Oh, he's gonna...
There to escape. Find him. For that cage.
No, he's not. I mean, he's not making too much noise. Good enough.
There goes another.
Alright, see, Hector knows what he's doing. Hector is a professional. Doc, maybe you grab that body and take it in here. Alright, this is 2 shots for the shotgun. May as well fill up. And we'll go fix Bianca. I'm feeling pretty good about our situation, to be perfectly honest with you. This is the kind of feeling that usually immediately precedes me screwing up real bad in a bunch of ways. Guess we'll see if the pattern holds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bianca returns to me. I like it.
I mean, probably, my guess is this dude's not actually going to look around for that long. They seem to give up on each other pretty quickly. If he does come all the way over here, obviously, we have some moves. There are some things we could do with that. It's a shame there's no way for us to, like, leave tracks on this map. Is he just going back to his patrol? He's still walking around in the awkward stance, which makes me reluctant to charge him, because he might turn around at any moment.
You hiding from me?
It's making me nervous. Making me nervous being all,
Come on.
what do you call it? Erratic.
Probably taking it.
Unpredictable. Unpredictable is bad. Okay. So, it looks like we can avoid having to deal with these people entirely. This patroller might be a little bit of a problem. We got some keys, but obviously we just have Doc pick the locks too. Maybe my play is... Yeah, okay, we'll just get in the water. We'll just get in the water and stab these dudes. Who are you seen by? Looks like mostly nobody. Let's watch this patrol a little bit. Do you ever... No. Do you? No, okay. Yeah, so it looks like if we took these two out at the same time while this guy was on the back part of his patrol route, we just get him. Shouldn't be a problem, I hope. Fuck, indeed.
We got places to be.
I do want to take out this guy in the sniper perch. Let me... Can we get him from all the way over here?
Oh, I won't miss.
I got a sniper!
Oh, it shot the wrong guy.
Come on!
I'm a little annoyed about that. It just straight shot the wrong dude.
Not sure I trust this. Let's keep moving.
I didn't realize that there. I sort of had the camera turned so that the two of them were on top of each other.
Steady hands.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Just seems like the sort of thing that ought to happen, you know?
Not a problem.
Alright, so we just need somebody to sneak up from behind this guy. Well, I'm going to have it be Cooper, but it doesn't necessarily need to be Cooper. Swims around over here and stabs that guy from the bush simultaneously. I do love a good simultaneous stabbing. Well, they sure can hold their breath for some period of time, huh? I'm not actually sure it's necessary to take these two down, but also, we can, so why not? Let's have this be an Isabel job. Actually, I'm gonna have it be Hector.
We should have some fun with her on them.
Because Hector can run the body out a little bit faster, and at the risk of seeming cowardly, I'm gonna wait for this long coat to patrol out and back again. I don't exactly know where the edge of that long coat's vision is, so we're gonna wait a second here.
Always a ride.
It might even be the case that we could just go for this, because it looks like he doesn't actually sweep his vision around to see this gunman, maybe at any point.
Any idea where we are? Can do.
Alright, we don't have precisely perfect positioning here, so I'm going to execute this a little bit manually.
You from around here, Isabella?
Cooper. Louisiana born and raised. And it's Isabel.
I'm not good with French names.
Cooper very nearly screwed that up. He, walked all the way around the guy before attacking him for some reason.
Nobody puts Hector in a cage. So, Isabella. It's Isabella, right?
This is gonna be a
Pretty sure it
thing.
was Isabel last time I told you.
I'm just gonna call you Belle.
I like you, Hector.
Okay, so we have that guy to worry about. This Poncho way up here has a lot of vision. Just a huge amount of vision. Okay, so it's not going to be so easy to grab this long coat. This is definitely, there's a lot of interleaved vision cones up here. Well, probably the right way to do this is to have everybody swim around.
I have to get
Sorry,
out.
we can't do that. Neither Hector nor Doc can swim.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I see where this is going.
We'll have these two swim around. We'll figure it out. We can kill an awful lot of people with a little bit of showdown time if we need to.
Shall we?
And I think that we are, in fact, going to do it that way.
Ah, damn bastards put Kate in a cage too.
Bird like that don't belong in a cage. Let's break her out.
Right, if we link two of them up... This guy's never seen by the people up above? No, he is not. Okay. So, that guy gets sniped. We link two of these... two of the three non-long coats up. And then have Cooper deal with the three of them. And... something. And something happens to the long coat somehow.
Revenge.
Looks easy enough to just walk through here.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll just have Hector get up here. Hector can climb, right? Yes. Can climb ladders. Hold on a second. He cannot climb ivy. Okay. Well... That does complicate things slightly. But if we deal with these guys while they're grouped over here, it makes our life so much easier in terms of risk of accidentally alerting the group over here. And I'm sure we're going to have to take these guys out, because I bet this is our exit.
I see.
Alright, so let's have Hector walk around the side here.
Making a move.
If I
Bianca's ready.
trap and whistle right here, it'll just get the blue guy to patrol over without doing anything else, right? So the rest of them don't get distracted in the same way.
We ain't out of this yet.
No problem.
Good girl.
Oh, he heard that.
Let's go.
Shoot.
Spread out, don't let them escape.
I mean, we might be okay here. We might be able to...
Be around here somewhere.
Oh, that's 5 additional guys. Never mind. You know what? I pressed the button before thinking. We might actually have been able to deal with 5 additional guys the way they were coming in with the shotgun. I might have been able to just clean that up. Yeah, I didn't... I underestimated the amount of noise that Bianca would make. See, I thought that this blue circle was indicative, but clearly not, because that guy heard. One wonders what the purpose of the blue circle is at all, then. Alright, can she get a clean shot on this guy from down here anywhere? She can. Excellent. Alright, that makes that poncho a lot easier to deal with. In fact... Who do we want to link him to? So Cooper should have a pretty easy time shooting both of these guys, so I guess it doesn't really matter who.
Just a little blood.
I'm going to link him to this guy.
Business must be good this week. Shit.
Oh, she fell off the bridge.
Something about this.
Wayne, huh? Friend of yours?
Friend? Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll introduce you if you get out of here alive.
Oh, we gotta get Doc over here. They sure do talk a lot, huh? And I'm reluctant to do a quick save during dialogue because I don't want to have to listen to the dialogue again. I think we're cool. Stop walking in the water. Alright.
Well, looks like Miss O'Hara got locked up as well.
Every one of you has to note that individually, huh?
New Orleans, did you? Let's keep bet that didn't turn
Okay. So the question is, are we going to have Hector just try to run up on the long coat, or...
I'm gonna rip these assholes a new one.
I wish he would talk about ripping assholes less often, or maybe never. Never would be fine. We really can't get him... Like, what I'd love is for Hector to be right there. But maybe...
For a doctor?
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to do that. I want him to be in a position where he can bull rush the long coat, like, very, very quickly. We might just be out of luck on that one. We could try to do it during the patrol away.
I wonder what DeVitt will say about this one.
Maybe he'll keep her for himself.
Boy. Yes, that's probably going to have to be Doc, right?
Not sure I trust this.
And Poncho over there is going to be a sniper shot from this bush, I think.
My specialty.
Yep, okay. Wasn't 100% sure whether that was going to be a problem or not. So... these three are Cooper. That's Doc. Between Isabel and Hector, we gotta do this. It is a little bit of a shame that we do not have a gun left for this guy. Well, I mean, we have Hector's gun. I guess that's how we'll do it, rather than trying to run up on him and get the clean melee kill.
We ain't saving
So
that
let's move Cooper into position here. I think we want.
Well, now.
It's easy enough to do Cooper because he can
Shame they're gonna
use the water to get over to this bush. I mean, honestly, that pathway over here isn't very well watched. We could probably get Hector in there as well.
wants revenge.
Although I don't know necessarily that we need to. He just needs to be in a position where he can pick up that long coat real fast.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Trying to get a sense of where exactly... Okay, it looks like that is the edge of where exactly we are safe. Alright, hold on. What do our shots look like? Okay, we have a clean one right there. This is a problem, obviously. If I were to sneak around over here... such that I'm shooting past this guy at his friend, I think that might work. I don't love it, but it doesn't feel very safe, you know? Let's try it, though.
Okay, then. Let's raise some hell. Things will get noisy.
Okay. So that's those kills.
Continue.
You have to
Steady
get
aim, just what I
this
had in
guy. And then it's like we have Hector run around, and as soon as Hector has the angle, we hit enter and just do it. Boy, this feels risky.
Let's get
Well, that was definitely not fast enough. Also, Hector's gun doesn't actually kill the long coat. I don't know why I thought it did. You know, Hector's the guy who kills long coats. That's pretty much all I was thinking, I think.
Nobody's
All right.
ready when you are.
So. What's this guy's vision cone look like right now? We can have Cooper. We can have Cooper start moving now. I'm sure by the time he gets there, everything will be fine.
Hurry up.
No, I went to hit shift again to queue up the actual shooting orders, and I missed the shift key. That's not really a failure of the plan. That's a different sort of issue. I'm gonna have it be a run.
I like it.
Okay, here it is. We just gotta stagger the dude.
Oh, I won't straight through hell.
And now I am a little worried about the fact that Cooper is not in position yet. I do not think that this is going to necessarily turn out right, but this is what we're going to try. No, not you, sorry.
For some chopping.
Alright, you do this thing. Did we bring in... We did. Alright, let's try to clean that up. So Cooper, run back to here. Hector actually does run to this bush. I didn't mean to tell him to bring the body, but that's fine.
Got it, amigo.
Oh, yeah, put the body down. And I mean, everybody else is in an okay spot. Have her run over here. We might be able to clean this up.
Bianca doesn't like sweet.
Shotgun's off cooldown already.
Sneaky motherfuckers! These guys are hiding good.
Let's get it out.
Getting away!
You made it. Come on.
Bastard. I'll get close and personal. I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Nobody puts
Are they going to bring another group of 5 guys over? That's the last group, though, right? Yeah. I mean, I'll just deplete them. I don't have a problem with it.
ready when you are.
Oh. You know what? That's not a problem. Hey, Hector, you can run, man.
Proud to say. Hector, you made it. Come on, get the key.
Easy,
Okay.
Kate. We'll get you out.
A little bit clumsy. We got a badge for it, though. Alright, I could have just grabbed the keys. It's fine. Whatever. So, all that's really left is these dudes. That pulled the,
I'm glad.
yeah,
I
this
know
guy.
everything.
I guess you should talk to her.
Hey,
So that really
here are
is
my manners.
all that's
Taylor
left.
Hera, pleasure to meet you.
Isabel Moreau, the pleasure is all mine, sweetheart.
Let's talk on the way. I'm sick of this place.
So we could stagger the long coat with a sniper shot from Doc and just run up on the other two, maybe?
Not exactly a welcome committee.
We may well be able to,
So what? Frank won't throw
we
me
may
a bus.
well be able to link the, these two without really getting in any danger. That would make this very straightforward. Does Cooper still have bullets? Oh yeah, Cooper's fine. Everybody's fine on ammo.
You get scared and won't
So we'll
feel
wait for you to come around and look at the horses.
and that one. Oh, I
Okay.
see where this is going.
Pretty much problem solved then.
Well,
Let's have you move to right here. That should be a clean line of sight. Yeah. Alright.
On my way.
Any idea where we
I don't know exactly who we want to go at the long coat. Boy, what is even the best way of doing that? I guess, honestly, it might just be dumb sprint.
Yeah, I got it.
You ever seen the
Bad moment.
nah, it's company territory. They don't let the likes of us in there.
This way, amigo.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry. My special.
I do believe we have reached Big Dumb Sprint O'Clock.
Two's better than one. Not a problem. Steady hands.
I should move Cooper forward a little bit before we
I
execute.
smell trouble.
I'm in the mood for some chopping.
So let's not actually do this. Let's walk you forward. There we go.
The quick and the dead. Better make it count.
Okay, problem solved.
For the job.
I'll take care of it.
So everybody, yeah.
First time in Louisiana, sweetheart?
Yeah. Can't say it lacks for excitement.
I hope those bastards didn't mistreat you.
They tried. I gave them a good reason to.
There's a lot of dialogue.
Thank you so much, Miss Moreau. We owe you a great debt.
Yeah, that's one point of view.
You got a beef with Miss Isabel?
Yeah, I'm not so keen on owing favors.
So I've just decided I don't.
On the house. So what's your plan right now?
New Orleans.
Well,
Guess we're headed the same way then.
Then why don't you join us? I would love the company.
Sure, why not?
Hector is
How
just
about
always a
the
classy dude.
sunshine? Do you mind my company?
Just keep your distance.
All right, that was probably not like that was probably not very close to the speedrun time. That's my guess. Don't touch water. That would be a pretty tough one. Free Kate or Hector first. So you would skip Doc and go to Hector. I mean, I guess really you could go to Kate first, huh? If you wanted to just get in the water near the bridges and swim all the way around, skip all of the stuff around Hector entirely. I don't know, man. That seems like a tough one. Speedrun time was 17 minutes. We almost got another thing. Speedrun time was 17 minutes. My time was only a little bit over an hour longer than that. You know, that's pretty close. This is a cool mission, though, and Isabel seems like a really neat character. Enemies killed 79 of 80. Wait, really? Who did I leave alive? You are contacted by a mysterious man who makes himself known to you as the Baron. Your actions have attracted the interest of his clients, and he offers you the chance to participate in exclusive challenges for the benefit of their entertainment. Revisit old locations to complete unique challenges with brand new mission objectives. Hey, that's a cool idea. The Baron will put your skill at the game to the test, and sometimes tweak established mechanics in unsuspecting ways. How do I... Well, there's a big button for it. Untitled Voodoo Mission. Feel like they maybe should have titled it. That's my feeling. Okay, you visit a public library in search of new reading matter. At random, you grab a title from the romance section and open it. You find a letter with a familiar seal inside. I see you have an interest in true love, friend. All the better. Your presence is urgently required at Mayor Higgins' wedding. Don't be late. You ask if someone else rented the book recently, but are told that the book only arrived in stock yesterday, and also that book's been dead for 10 years.
Sting of betrayal. The smell of gunpowder. Red blood over white sheets. Many strands of fate have crossed in this place. Today will be no exception. It appears Miss O'Hara has been trapped at the altar again. The ceremony is well on its way. Once the priest arrives, her fate is sealed. There goes the servant to let the priest in.
Is that what she's doing? That doesn't look like... Looks like she got distracted.
Before she reaches the gate, or you will lose before you can even start. Once she is out of the picture, you'll have time for a little more mischief. I have compiled a list of tasks I'd like you to complete to make this wedding a little more entertaining. Once you have completed them, head for the exit. Don't forget to bring Miss O'Hara and Mr. Hector.
Yep, that's Hector, all right.
Declare your objection to this union. Throw the wedding into disarray. Free Miss O'Hara from her fate. My clients are watching.
Okay, I mean, this is a cool idea. I do not think that we are going to actually do this thing here, because there's, we're almost an hour into the episode already. But this is a cool idea, and we will definitely actually try this. I think, though, for today, that's maybe enough. Maybe enough murder. I did kill 79 people, apparently. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am. I think they've done a good job here maintaining the stuff that made Shadow Tactics feel cool, while changing things up and adding just enough that it still feels like its own thing, especially with Isabel's powers. So I'm looking forward to getting to use her more, and when you come back next time, tomorrow, that is exactly what we will do. We'll see you then.